beauty babes, welcome back to my channel. Today I have basically a rundown of my skincare routine and what I've been doing to get my skin you know, glowing, healthy, and yeah, the way that it is now, and I love it. Yeah, today's actually the first time I've worn makeup in probably a week and a half, so yeah. And I wasn't wearing makeup before because I didn't like my skin. I just wore it because, you know, it's fun. But because I honestly could care less if I have on makeup or not. I got a man, I ain't trying to impress nobody. Okay, so let's just go through all the products that I do use on my face and I'll explain my routine to you. And either over here or over here, I'll input the clips of me actually demoing using these products. So yeah, let's jump right into it. In my bathroom, I have two acrylic trays like this, and this one has all my skincare products that I use at night and in the morning. So just to go through everything in the order that I use it, we will begin with my nighttime. We're gonna work backwards because in the morning I really don't do much. So we're gonna start with nighttime, what I do at night, and then jump into what I do in the morning. To begin with nighttime, what I do is first I cleanse my skin with my favorite cleanser, which you guys know is this First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser with Fab antioxidant boosters, and it's to remove surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime, and it's safe for sensitive skin, which is one of the reasons I really do love this product. It is very gentle on my skin, it doesn't strip my skin, so this is what I use first. The next thing that I do is, if it's a day where I feel like my skin has a lot of texture or like it just feels really like rough, just not smooth enough, I'll go in with the exfoliating cleanser. Simple, sensitive skin expert smoothing facial scrub, and it's basically a gentle exfoliate. And this is the one I always buy. It's like I think $5-6 at Walmart, and I have like this much left, so I have to re-up on that. But this is the one I use, and what I do is very, very gentle. It's not harsh at all. It doesn't have huge beads in it. They're very tiny, so it doesn't cause me to break out or anything like that. So I go in and I pretty much put it on my palm, as you'll see in the video clip, and I massage it mostly along this area because that's where I usually have the most texture in my skin, because I have like these little fine bumps along here, and sometimes they're more obvious than other times, and that's just based on how often I exfoliate. I used to think I only had to exfoliate once a week, but in all honesty, everybody's skin type is different. So for me, I could get away with exfoliating with that cleanser 2 to 3 times a week. So, and that's really shown a lot of improvement with my skin. So after I do that, if I do that night, because I don't do it every night, I do it, like I said, like 2 to 3 times a week. So if I do that, then I will just continue on with my routine. If I don't do that, I use a mask. The two masks I've been using, I guess interchangeably, are these two. I've been using the Glam Glow Flash Mud Brightening Treatment. And this one they say to use 2 to 3 times a week. I don't use it that often. The first time when I first started using it, and this is also the smallest size, this one is a $22 container. I'm gonna go ahead and get the one for $70 because I do love this mask. It really does give my skin this bright, glowing appearance, and yeah, it just looks great after I use this. The next morning, I'm just like, oh my god, like, is this my skin, like, for real? For real though? But I love this thing, like I said, and I haven't been using it every single, you know, week, 2 to 3 times a week like it says anymore. At first I did, but after using it that many times a week for the first couple of weeks, I noticed my skin does not need it more than maybe once to twice a week. And this is a brightening mask. Other than that, I've been using this Epice, I think that's what Epice hydrating mask, and this I got in an Ipsy bag, and I actually do like it. It comes out like green, and then, you know, it just dries, and then you rinse it off, and it's very hydrating for my skin. I do like it. Yeah, so no negatives about this just yet. I use it some days, and some days I don't use a mask. So if I exfoliate, I typically don't use the mask. I have a bunch of other masks that I have to go through before I even purchase anything else. I bought a few of these in the Sephora VIB sale back in, like, I think November, December, when they had the one before the one that just passed. And I did do a video, but I never posted it. So I had bought this Josie Marin whipped mud mask with argan hydrating and detoxifying treatment, and I haven't used this yet, so I plan to use this next. And then I also have the nude purified deep cleansing mask, so I'm gonna also use this as well. And then I have all of these. I'm not gonna go through them. I have all these like masks and moisturizers and cleansers from my Ipsy bags that I still have to use to try them out. I know I like the Perlice sheet mask, so I'm pretty sure I'll like their what is this, liquid mask? So yeah, this one's a moisturizer and this one is a mud mask. I still have a bunch of things that I have to use. So back to my routine. Okay, so for step 4, what I do is after I rinse off my mask or my exfoliator, whichever one I decide to use, I like to go in with my toner. And the toner I've been loving, and you guys have seen this toner before in my toner versus Astringent what's the difference video. And this is the Elizabeth Arden Normal Skin Refining Toner Lotion, and this is the toner that I use. The last one I had I did purchase from TJ Maxx, and this one I had to order online. And I like that toner because it's not drying to my skin. And another type of toner you can use is witch hazel if you're interested in toners, which you should. I do recommend toning your skin. While that toner is drying, I brush my teeth, and then after it dries, what I like to do is then go in with my my lip scrub. And the lip scrub that I use is this Indie Beauty Buttercream Antioxidant Lip Scrub, and this was sent to me with an Ipsy bag as well. So this is the lip scrub I'm using at the moment. I go ahead and apply my Tarte eye cream, and this is the Maracuja Sea Brighter Eye Treatment, and this goes with the Maracuja line from Tarte. I do use the oil as well, which I'm going to get to shortly. And this is just the eye cream, and I do use it like on almost a everyday basis, and a little goes a long way. I'm about to hit pan on it, so I do need to get another one ASAP. What I did re-up on though is my Tarte Maracuja oil. I got the bigger bottle. This is the one I've been using. It's still not finished yet. I still have quite a bit left in there because you only use 2 to 3 drops. So what I do is after I put my eye cream on, sometimes I just use the oil by itself if my skin doesn't need too much moisture and I just want to lock in what I have, because I have combination oily skin. So if I just want to lock in the moisture that I already have, I only use the oil because it's replenishing, it's rejuvenating, and it helps my skin look fabulous in the morning. And if I do want to add a little extra moisture, I know I swear I wouldn't use Aveeno products again, but I have my Aveeno Active Naturals Nighttime Cream, and I still use this from time to time. What I'll do is I'll put this on my face first, and then I'll go in with 2 to 3 drops of this oil. Usually I use 3. Now, another option that you have with skincare is using a serum. Oh, before I get to that, let me show you guys what the bigger one looks like. So it's essentially the same thing, just a bigger bottle. That's the size difference if you want to see, if you're interested. This is the 0.23 ounce and this is 0.5. Another option you have when it comes to hydrating or moisturizing your face at night is using a serum. And the serum I use from time to time is this Avene Hydrant Optimale Serum Hydrating Serum. Yeah, so it's a serum, and this was sent to me with Ipsy stuff as well. So I love that they send me these things because these are things that I never incorporated in my routine before. So I try to use them and see how I like it. So what I do with the serum is if I feel like I need extra moisture, I would mix this with the oil and use that to lock in all the moisture in my face. So yeah. This was really good for me when I used it during the winter. I don't really use it as much now because I get more oily since it's hotter. I live in Florida. So yeah, so I don't use this that much anymore right now. I did use it a lot during the winter, and a very little goes a long way. Other optional things that I do well, they'll be optional for you guys, but I just developed these dry areas right here at the corner of my eyes. I don't know if it was from products I was using or what, but every now and then, especially when I'm stressed out, they flare up and they become dry and flaky and itchy and irritated. So basically I've been using, for like probably the last 7 years, this Cortisone 10 Ultra Moisturizing Cream. So this is what I use. Basically it's hydrocortisone. I use it on these areas here, these problem areas. I put this on in the morning after I rinse my face off, before I put on my moisturizer. And at night I put this on right after I use my toner. And then the last thing I do once I'm finished with my entire skincare routine, because I did use that lip scrub, what I do is I go in with some type of lip balm, whether it's chapstick or this Nivea lip butter. And this is the Cocoa Butter Kiss. And this is what I've been using recently, so yeah. Okay guys, so that's it for my nighttime routine. Everything will be listed in the description box below if you feel like I'm just too all over the place with this video. I'm trying to keep it in order, but it's kind of hard because some things I don't do every night and some things I do every night. So yeah, and some things are just optional, like eye cream. If you don't need eye cream, don't use it. I mean, hey, not everyone can be all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed every morning. But yeah, so the next thing I want to talk about is my morning routine. And I actually got the idea to try this with my type of skin from Vicky Logan here on YouTube. Basically, don't wash your face, don't cleanse your face in the morning. So what I do in the morning, I get up because I've already locked in all that moisture with the oil, serum, moisturizer, whatever. I've treated my skin. What's the point of washing it all off in the morning? Like, it's only, depending on how much sleep you get, it could be like 4 to 8 hours later that you're waking up and you're basically washing off everything you just did. So for me, what I do is I rinse my face off with some cool water in the morning, and then I just go straight in with my moisturizer. And the moisturizer I use in the morning is this Murad Balancing Moisturizer with Broad Spectrum SPF 15, and I really love it. And because it's SPF 15, it doesn't like clog my pores a lot, so I'm able to really cleanse my face. And the way you know your face is really clean and your pores are not super clogged is you get like a tingling sensation when you use your toner. You get like a tingling sensation. So I usually get that sensation every night, so I know my pores aren't super clogged. Even though I am gonna schedule another facial pretty soon, I'm gonna try to do once a month to get a deep pore cleansing facial like I did in Atlanta, because I feel like that really helped my skin a lot as well. In conjunction with changing my routine, which I did right away. Like, I got back here that Sunday and I was like, this gotta go, this gotta go, this gotta go. And some of this stuff I've been doing, you know, over that time period. I just really had to change my moisturizers. But so I did switch from the Aveeno moisturizer to this one, and I've been loving it. And this is all I put on my face in the morning, and then I just have like this nice, you know, radiant glow just exuding from me. So yeah. Oh, and also guys, just so you know, to put on my mask, because the Glam Glow mask is like a mud type of mask. What I do is I have this foundation slash concealer brush that I had. Like, this was like my first makeup brush ever. So what I do is I use the bigger side, the foundation side, and I swirl it around in there, and I basically paint this on my face. So what I do is I put it all over my face, and I use my palms again, and I just, you know, exfoliate for a few minutes, like probably 2 minutes or less, and then I let it sit on my face for about 25 minutes. It does recommend at least 20 minutes. I let it sit on my face for about 25-30 minutes, and then I rinse it off. That's basically it for this video. Like I said, everything is linked below. I hope I wasn't like rambling into like nowhere. I hope you guys understand everything I'm saying. And just a quick disclaimer, just because it works for my skin doesn't mean it's gonna work for your skin. This skincare routine of mine was put together after years and years of trial and error, and it just came to the point where I decided to invest in my skincare. And no matter what the price is of something, as long as I know it works for my skin, I'm going to purchase it because it's obviously worth it. Yeah, so that's it. I will see you guys in my next video.